From being on this particular movie, because I know you've been a part of a lot of big productions, but this particular movie, was there something in particular that you could say is like, that was the craziest day for me? It's like a wild day, like just being on set, realizing I can't believe I'm part of this like production.
I mean, that final sequence in the lab
Mm-hmm.
where Bob fights the void was something like I've never done before in my life.
Why is that?
Because it was, to differentiate the fighting style between the Void and Bob
Yeah.
was really difficult, and I was so lucky to have work with this stunt double, Alec Back, who was just so awesome in every way and such a good buddy and was so along for the ride and so invested. And so we kind of had so many conversations about the body language of how we're going to differentiate. We wanted Bob to look like he was like an 8-year-old in, on a playground, like
Yeah.
he has no experience, like how he throws these punches.
Right. Right.
But then there's a wildness and there's a feralness to where it goes to. And then actually shooting that, I had to shoot both sides of the fight. And
Oh shit. Yeah.
and then Alec, was standing in for the opposite side. And you don't just get to do one part of it the whole way through. You have to do it a bunch of different ways depending on what the setups are, and keeping the choreography in your mind about whether I'm getting punched or punching
Right.
is was like so disorienting. It was like it fried my brain. That was
Yeah.
like two of the hardest days where I was just like, and then also going back and forth in between those different styles and the body language of them, and keeping in mind who, and changing your clothes over 100 times throughout the course of the day,
Yeah. Dude.
and then all while like all these incredible actors are there tied up, and they're they're in the room, and so wanting to be and feeling that pressure of like this has to work.
I told you guys I've been really focusing in on health. I've been trying to make sure that I'm eating the right stuff. And Factor has made that very simple for me. You got to make it your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor, because eating well has never been this easy. You just heat up, you enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and they're ready to eat. They're perfect for any active lifestyle. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfast, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It is easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. I have been loving what Factor has been providing to me. Like I told you, I have my live show. I go to the gym, I come back, I have something great. They have protein meals. They have a lot of different things. It just goes right to the style that you're looking for, because if you want to get healthy stuff on the go, feeling good, you get Factor. And you can get started at factormeals.com/Christian50off and use that code Christian50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code Christian50off at factormeals.com/Christian50off for 50% off plus free shipping.